Ryan, and I will be performing two poems today. The first one is Think of Me First as a Person by Rita Dragonis. You look at me with pity, concern, or indifference, for I am a retarded child, but you can only see the outside of me. If I could express myself, I would tell you what I am inside. I am very much like you. I feel pain and hunger. I cannot ask politely for a glass of water, but I know the parched, dry feeling of thirst. I itch when a mosquito bites me, and I run when I see a bee. I feel cozy drinking cocoa in the kitchen when a snowstorm blusters outside. I had a heaviness inside when I left my mother to board the minibus for school. My eyes darted back and forth, seeking escape, but knowing there was none. When my sister takes me to the playground and children call me names, she cries and takes me home. Then I feel warm and dizzy, and it's hard for me to breathe. Mother's eyes are wet. She holds me and tells me a story, and I forget the children's jeers. When I dress myself, and Mother pats my head saying, "Good job, Jem," I feel big as Greg, who goes to second grade. I am a child, in age now, and inability always. I find the touch of soft joy.
Keep going, it's okay.
I find the touch of soft toys comforting. I love the toys of childhood: a kite, a balloon, a wagon to pull. I like to let go at the top of a slide, and after dizzy seconds, find myself at the bottom. I like sleds and soft snow, the wetness of rain on my forehead. Though it is comfortable to be babied, I am less dependent when people treat me as a big boy. I don't want their sympathy. I want their respect for what I can do. I am slow, and many things you take for granted are hard for me. I can hardly understand what tomorrow means. It took me months to learn to pedal the tall blue tricycle. But I was so proud when at last both feet pedaled in the same direction and the wheels went forward. How happy I was when I turned on the right faucet to get a drink of water. I didn't want to ever turn it off. If I can learn at my own pace and still be accepted, I can fit into a world where slowness is suspect. Think of me first as a person who hurts and loves and feels joy, and know I am a child to encourage and direct. Smile and say hello. Even that is enough. My second poem is Walk in My Shoes by Victoria Zicofus. It tells a similar story from a different perspective. Walk in my shoes just one step. You will feel the pain and how I've silently wept. Walk in my shoes just one foot. You will feel how I struggle every day to stay strong and be tough as wood. Walk in my shoes just 1 yard. You will feel my heart ache and be able to empathize how some days are truly hard. Walk in my shoes just 1 mile. You will feel the frustration I feel in having to keep a phony smile. Walk in my shoes for a day. You will suffer the pain I feel when the judgment you subtly pass is so obvious to me. Walk in my shoes for a week. You will then come to realize how much respect you really have for me. No need to walk any further, for you are able to step out of my shoes. You will now know all the struggles it takes to survive and all the stress that is struggled. Before you judge me, just try a walk in my shoes, even if it is just for a moment, for you will never know when you will be wearing the same shoes too.